Rabbi, Mark, Cindy, Cantor Jeremy, Bernie, and dear friends at Beth Radom. Tonight is Kol Nidre, the holiest night of our year. We enter this sacred space with our hearts wide open, our voices lifted, and our souls searching. It's a night of deep reflection, of atonement, of yearning, and of renewal. But it's also a night of resolve, a night when we can look not only inward, but around us at this community that we are blessed to be a part of. And tonight, I want to talk about why this synagogue, this family, matters more than ever. We are living in profoundly difficult times. Since October 7th, 2023, the Jewish world has felt shaken to its core. We have mourned the lives lost. We continue to pray for the hostages that are still in captivity, and we carry worry for the safety and the future of Israel. And here at home, we are feeling the rise of anti-Semitism all around us, on campuses, in schools, in workplaces, even sometimes amongst the people we thought were our friends. It's not an easy time to be Jewish. It's a time that requires courage. It's a time that requires strength, and a time that requires community. Because the truth is, none of us can face this alone. A synagogue is not just a building. It's a shelter from the storm. It's an anchor that keeps us rooted in our faith, in our traditions, and in each other. It's where we come together to say loudly and clearly, we are proud to be Jewish. We will not be silent, and we will not disappear. And for me and my family, that place is Beth Radom. In 2014, I didn't have a synagogue to go to on the high holidays. Staying home just didn't feel right for me, but I couldn't afford a membership anywhere. That's when Beth Radom welcomed me. No hesitation, no judgment, just open arms. And so year after year, I came back. Every Rosh Hashanah, every Yom Kippur, I sat amongst you all. I was greeted warmly. I was made to feel like I belonged, and that mattered to me more than I can ever put into words. By 2018, I knew this was the community where I wanted my children to grow up. I enrolled both of them in our Hebrew schools right here at Beth Radom. I wanted them not just to learn Hebrew, but to feel like I felt, welcomed, rooted, and deeply connected. Then in 2022, my world changed again. I was diagnosed with stage 3 colon cancer. And once more, alongside my family, Beth Radom carried us. People from this community checked in on me often. Care packages arrived at my door. I was reminded, in one of the most frightening moments of mine and my family's lives, that we were not alone. This congregation had our back. And in 2023, when my son Ethan was ready to become a bar mitzvah, there was nowhere else where we wanted it to be. Of course, it would be here, because by then, Beth Radom wasn't just a synagogue to us, it was part of our family. That was the year that my family and I became members at Beth Radom, and I had the privilege of joining the board of directors and giving back in just a small way. I share this with you because I know I'm not alone. Each of you have your own Beth Radom story. Maybe it was a wedding under a chuppah, maybe it was a Shiva Minyan, where you felt the comfort of this community's embrace. Maybe it was your child's bar or bat mitzvah, or perhaps just a quiet Shabbat, where you felt your soul being lifted in song. We all have a story about how Beth Radom touched our lives. But here's the thing. None of this happens by accident. None of this happens for free. Membership dues keep the lights on, yes, but they do not sustain the heart and soul of this community. It is your Kol Nidre pledges that ensure no one is ever turned away, that children can grow up proud of their Judaism, that seniors are never left isolated, and that our clergy can be here to teach, to comfort and inspire, and that Beth Radom can continue to stand strong in the tide of anti-Semitism that we all face today. And friends, let's be honest. It's tempting to think someone else will step up and give, but there is no someone else. It's you and me. If we don't step forward, who will? If not now, then when? Tonight I ask you from the bottom of my heart to give generously, to give more than you thought you could, to give because Beth Radom has been here for you. Give because Beth Radom must be here for the next person who walks through those doors like I did, searching for belonging. Give because our children need to know when even in these dark times, Jewish life is strong, proud, and unshakable. Do it for yourself, for your family, for your children, and for Am Israel. On behalf of my family, our board, our clergy, and every person whose life has been touched by this synagogue, thank you. Thank you for being part of this sacred family. May you be blessed with a year of health, of sweetness, and of peace. Gamar Chatima Tova, and thank you deeply for your generosity. On each of your seats, you'll see a pledge card and a sticker over here. Please take the sticker off and put it on one of these, maybe a little bit lower to the bottom. Give generously. We will have ushers coming around to collect the cards. Thank you very much.
Yeah, sure. Call Candice, beautiful doll. We'll take just a couple of quick moments.